Britain's Daniel Dubois and American fighter Jarrell Miller met on Saturday night in Saudi Arabia, with both fighters needing to prove to the world that they deserved a second chance in the heavyweight division. Dubois came away with a huge victory that could serve not just to keep his career alive, but to move back into position for another high-profile clash. Daniel Dubois stopped Jarrell Miller in the dying seconds of the 10th round at the Day of Reckoning, live on TNT Sports box office. Dubois met Miller as the two heavyweights looked to put themselves in the frame for a world title shot. With their clash in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Dubois already had that chance, losing to Alexander Usyk in August in Poland. And the nature of his second career defeat, the first when he took a knee against Joe Joyce, the second when he was knocked out by a relatively light shot from Usyk, had led to speculation regarding his mentality at the elite level. His opponent, an unbeaten American heavyweight, has his own rebuild to do. Miller was meant to fight Anthony Joshua 5 years ago, but an adverse drugs test finding led to a long period of inactivity. While he does not have a loss to his name, his track record does not compare to the names Dubois has faced. Miller had fought twice professionally and in one exhibition fight in 2023, as he looked to stay sharp. But he came into the fight weighing a full 100 pounds more than his younger opponent. Dubois and Miller both, then, had plenty to prove in Saudi Arabia, and both boasted the power to stand a chance of a victory. The Briton started with some heavy early blows, with Miller hoping to walk down Dubois. Dubois was warned about hitting low, recalling the infamous moment in the Usyk fight. The break caught Miller early in the second, but Miller fought back, and the pair were trading heavy blows at the end of the round as the younger man was leaning in, leaving himself. The third saw Dubois start with some early body blows, but in the fourth, Miller let his hands go a little with audible contact made on his opponent. Dubois continued to force Miller to accept some heavy blows to the body and head, and the American looked like he was starting to fatigue more significantly, as he rasped in his corner in between rounds with a bloodied nose. At the end of the 8th, an exhausted-looking Miller was seemingly defenseless as the bell rang, and Dubois started hard in the 9th with some dangerous hooks. Dubois looked to end it in the last minute of the 10th round, and as the Englishman unloaded with 30 seconds to go, it was a race between Dubois and the bell, only for the referee to step in to wave off the fight. Seems like the Dynamite back to his prime form. So who do you think next for Dubois?